the BMW Group. Thank you for taking the time to be with us here today. BMW stands for clear, emotional design paired with forward-looking technology. This has been the case for more than 100 years and applies both to our combustion engine vehicles and our electrified vehicles. At BMW, we've entered the era of electromobility in full swing. In 2017, BMW once again was the leading premium manufacturer in the world by sales volume. We also delivered on an important promise to sell 100,000 electrified vehicles in 2017. We are the first car company to achieve this result, a result that makes us one of the world's largest providers of electrified vehicles. For the BMW Group, it's not the future that's electric, it's today. We're not just talking about electric vehicles, we've delivered over 200,000 of them to customers around the world. In 2018, we will deliver another 140,000 electrified vehicles to customers. And we've committed to having over 500,000 vehicles on the road by 2019, a target no other car company has had the confidence to make. How are we going to get there? Last year, we announced our strategy number one next, a strategy to future-proof the company. And it's taking effect. In 2019, we'll launch a fully electric Mini. In 2020, you'll drive a fully electric BMW X3. And in 2021, we'll launch our innovation flagship, the BMW iNext. A stunning combination of electromobility, autonomous driving, and connectivity. By 2025, the BMW Group will offer 25 models that plug in worldwide. 12 of these will be purely electric. And we've already secured the naming rights for BMW from i1 to i9, and from iX1 to iX9. But what about today? Ladies and gentlemen, we aren't just tweeting about tomorrow, we're delivering today. From BMW to BMW i to Mini, we have the largest number of plug-in vehicles available for Canadian consumers today, 5 of which are here with us. The BMW 530e, we're behind you. The X540e, the all-new i3s, the BMW i8 Coupe, and the Mini Cooper SE Countryman all 4. As you can see, there have never been more electrifying choices for customers from anyone. Part of strategy number next includes 40 new and revised models in 24 months. That is the biggest product offensive in our company's history. The result? The BMW Group will have the youngest, most sought-after fleet in the premium vehicle market available in Canada. So let's take a look at the next wave of model introductions. We'll start with a vehicle that celebrates our motorsport heritage. Matthew Wilson, our National Product Manager, will take you through the car. Matthew, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Melissa, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today to introduce to you one of the most focused, track-worthy vehicles our divisions ever produced. A vehicle that borrows much from their racing expertise, bringing more power, more precision, and of course more lightweight technology to what was already one of the most capable performance vehicles on the road today. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, for the first time in Canada, I'd now like to introduce to you the all-new 2019 BMW M4 CS. Built at our original factory in Munich, the M4 CS continues a decades-long tradition of bringing successful BMW M special editions to market. This is a tradition that dates back more than 30 years when we introduced to the world the first E30 M3 Evolution. Now, combining ultra-high performance with everyday usability, the M4 CS sits atop of the M4 competition package and borrows much of the lightweight technology first found on the track-focused M4 GTS. Now, the use of this intelligent lightweight technology allows the CS to shed more than 32 kilograms, or 70 pounds, versus a typical M4 competition, as well as standard 7-speed and dual-clutch transmission allows for lightning fast gear changes, and its 3-liter and twin-power turbo inline-6 engine is now capable of 453 horsepower, allowing for a 0 to 100 km/h sprint in just 3.9 seconds. So in Canada, the M4CS will be arriving early this summer with just 90 units, destined to make their way to Canadian shores this year. As Canada is one of the world's top BMW markets, not just in share, but in absolute volume, we're sure these will be spoken forward. But now, I'd like to introduce Mr. Kevin Marcotte, who's going to introduce the sibling to one of the world's most recognized vehicles. Kevin.
Thank you, Matt, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. BMW I is about more than cars. It is our in-house think tank, and it's thanks to this groundbreaking sub-brand that we now have over a decade worth of experience in electrification. And it's also why we currently have the industry's most diverse and pioneering fleet of electric vehicles on the road and available to consumers today. And here at the Canadian International Auto Show, we are about to unveil the next model in that growing lineup, the BMW i8 Roadster. The Roadster is pure open-air e-mobility, with a fully electric top that retracts in just 15 seconds. An optimized BMW eDrive technology that boosts horsepower from the existing i8 powertrain, and a refined high-voltage battery with more capacity and more range. So what does that mean in terms of performance? Well, the i8 Roadster has a combined 369 horsepower, electric driving the front wheels, internal combustion driving the rear wheels, immediately available to be unleashed, which will take the Roadster from a 0 to 100 sprint in just 4.6 seconds. Now, the Roadster we have on display for the public and you is one of only 200 i8 First Edition Roadsters that is being manufactured and built for the worldwide market. And we're very proud to report that we have secured 25 of these i8 First Edition Roadsters for Canadian customers. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to unveil the all-new BMW i8 Roadster. Thank you. The i8 Roadster will go on sale next month, just in time for open-top spring driving here in Canada. So thank you very much. I will now direct your attention over to the mini stand and Mr. Andrew Scott with another Canadian premiere.